yourself, it's alright. Life goes on, life goes on. Life goes on. Can't fight against it, I know. Can't try to save it, I know. No, it goes on. Everybody's gotta give, everybody's gonna lie.
support, huh? That was that nerve, huh? You ain't even get a chance to say a word, huh? I know I ain't tripping. Don't your brother got them birds, huh? You ready to bust you somebody, huh? You ain't scared, huh? You know how to play it, huh? I know you ain't gonna let somebody come and punk you, huh? Stand in front you, huh? Straight up run you, huh? You know who got that fight, huh?
Live from the banks of the Ohio, we welcome you to Great American Ballpark in Cincinnati. It's the first game of this regular season Custom League Series between the Colorado Rockies and the Chicago White Sox. Now to the plate, here is Robert Poisson. He will lead this one off today. First pitch on the way. And our first pitch of the afternoon is taken for ball one as we are underway here in Cincy. And now this misses as well as he's behind the leadoff man this afternoon. 2-0 now. Just a perfect afternoon for baseball. 80 degrees under clear blue skies. Oh, and a horrible swing there as the count moves to 2-1.
Ew, was that ugly? You could probably throw anything out there to this guy. He'd swing at the rosin bag if you throw it up there.
Clemente is there to put it away for out number one. Striding in for the Rockies, Wander Franco. First pitch on its way.
Nope, that's inside.
The 1-0. Smoked the other way, high and deep to left. Back on it is the left fielder. Gone!
The right fielder, number 10, Dante.
At the plate now, Dante Bichette. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He looked like a caveman swinging the club on that one. It's 0-2 now.
Not much you could do with that one. Tied him up in knots.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he can't catch up on a fastball at the letters, and it's strike one.
Hey, when you're featuring a mid-90s fastball like this pitcher, attack with that pitch. Get ahead. Get the offense on their toes. That opens up the off-speed pitches later in the game.
1-1 the count now. One and two.
1 ball, 2 strikes, down.
Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2.
Good job to lay off that 1-2 breaking ball. Put himself right back in this at-bat.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Striding in is Wander Franco. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Wander.
Now the pitch. Fouled off. Swing and a miss here, and he's behind in the count now, 0-2.
Put that in the memory bank. First time he breaks out a curveball right there, and it's a pretty good one.
Counts a ball and 2 strikes to the White Sox shortstop. The 1-2. This is on the ground over to first. Fielded cleanly. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. One out, bases empty, and that brings up the big bat of Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. The fastball here as we'll take a look at ball 1-0. And he fouls this one off. And it's 1-2.
1 ball.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down, because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Struck him out.
Batting third, the center fielder, Mickey
First offering. Mickey Mantle stands in as he can't connect here. 0-1.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that tape.
Fouled away. Another 0-2 home. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. New inning set to get underway, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. Here's the first pitch.
Counts 1-0.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. The 1-1 is offered at and missed. He chased it for strike 2.
Ooh, that was ugly. Howdy, if you're waving at me.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Brandon Crawford is sent packing for out number 2 in the inning. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. Gary Sanchez stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in. Ball 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. A swing by Sanchez, and this one's soaring out into left field. Left fielder looking up, and that one is gone. To the plate now, Adolis Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. In for a strike. It's 1-1.
Hey, I still believe in my heart the best pitch is a well-executed fastball down and away, and that's exactly what that is. He swings at that. That's off the end of the bat. That's not hard contact at all, and that's an easy out for the defense.
Screwball offered at and missed that time as the count draws even at 2-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
los ceros. La vida me bendijo porque me mero. Soy mi jefe, so hago lo que yo quiero.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll give. Way to the third baseman, Eddie Matthews.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
0-1 the count. And he falls behind 0-2. Inside and high with that one. 1 ball, 2 strikes.
If I'm in the box, you take a step out right here. Take a deep breath after that high fastball. You've got to be leery of him burying something in the dirt.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. And stepping in, Gary Sanchez.
The catcher, Gary Sanchez.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. 1 out, nobody on. Swing and a line drive. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Into the box now. Willie starts it. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now a fastball that's taken close that time, but it's 1-1. And it's 2 balls and a strike to Pop Stargell. Sanchez, base runner at first with 1 out. That's bounced foul. It's 2-2. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down. Runner at first with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani. Set and the pitch. As he'll come up empty there as he misses the off-speed pitch for strike 1.
Hey, that's a huge set-the-tone pitch right there. To a great hitter, you do not want to fall behind 1-0 and have him sitting all over a fastball or guessing what you throw next. You get ahead 0-1, and now the count's in your favor, and you and your catcher can start doing some things.
Did well just to make contact there as he spoils off a good changeup. And it's fouled away.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Keeps spiking him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And this one's in the dirt. But it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Fouled off. Another 2-2 offering.
Realize the pitcher and the hitter were being so charitable today, giving away 7 free souvenirs to the fans. This is one of those epic at-bats. Everyone wins.
Ohtani gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Digging in, the switch hitter, Nico Goodrum. First offering. And he gets ahead with a screwball that's in there for strike 1. swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now, 0-2.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Left fielder giving chase. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now it'll be Robert Poisson, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
Hey, if I'm on the mound, I'm going even further out of zone on this next pitch.
A ball and a strike to Colorado's leadoff batter. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. The 1-2 offering looked like a slider that time, but it's 2-2.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. Pitch on the way. Hit hard on the ground to third. Oh, what a stop. Got him. That brings up Wander Franco.
Well, Matt, this is one of the problems. This guy's a good fastball, particularly low fastball hitter. It doesn't matter how hard or how low you throw it. That's right into this wheelhouse. What you want to do with this guy is move the ball from the belt up to get him to chase something that maybe he'll pop up in the infield.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Super important situation right here for the pitcher to go 1-2-3. Get back in the dugout, regroup. He struggled early, but if he can knock out this 1-2-3 inning, I think he can right the ship.
A tag, and he's nabbed, trying for 2. Next up, Roberto Clemente. As he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball, 0-1. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind, 0-2.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
And there's 1 away. 1 out here in the Chi Sox third. Joe Morgan strides up to the plate. And now the first pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Right fielder is on the run. He gets there, and that's the second out. Back to the top of the White Sox lineup now, and stepping in, Wander Franco. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the AB now. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out.
Looked like he was cheating a heater right there, a little bit too far out in front. Got to find a way to keep his hands back.
Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. And he'll take the fastball here inside off the plate. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
got him swinging in the dirt. Sanchez recovers. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. All set for the start of the fourth. Coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dante Bichette. No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. Hit to first. Scooped up. And he is out on the tag. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Shohei Ohtani, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss. He offered it a ball way outside the strike zone for out number 2. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. Hit out toward second. And that finds its way through for a base hit. Into the box, Brandon Crawford. Curveball bounces, and this one gets away. No advance. It's ball 1. Martinez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Hit on the ground out to short. He's got it. Morgan's got the play at second, and that ends the inning. Now to bat, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
The first baseman.
And he fouls this one off. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Fouled away. Here he comes again, 1-2. Line drive snagged on a short hop. Throw to first is in time for the first out. That brings up Mickey Mantle, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Here it comes. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Into center field, line drive base hit. Stepping in now, Eddie Matthews. And on the first pitch, he grounds foul. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Runner goes. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. No runs, 2 hits, and no errors so far for the White Sox. The ballman 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Hey, make no mistake about it. This lineup's going to have to get going and get a little bit more aggressive. This guy's pounding his own.
Good job going down and hanging with it that time. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in, make him prove he can adjust before you do.
And it's fouled away. On the ground to the right side. Fielded cleanly. Only play will be to the pitcher covering, and the runner will advance to third now.
The catcher.
Ready now for the White Sox, Gary Sanchez. Runner in scoring position with Sugan. First pitch of the AB now. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one.
Rock solid performance up to this part of the ball game right now. One of the keys, 90% of his first pitches have been for strikes. And when you do that, you really make the hitter swing at the pitch you want them to swing at.
And this pitch is popped straight up, right around the home plate area. Sanchez is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there of working out a potential trouble. In now for Colorado, Gary Sanchez. He's in to get things going here in inning number 5. First offering. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Reined in. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away. Next to stand in is Adolis Garcia. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Popped him up. Morgan is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Next to hit, Nico Goodrum. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Late swing there at the breaking ball. Must have been looking for something else. Line drive to left. And that'll get by and on through towards the wall. Standing in now, Robert Poisson. He'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Down the third baseline. But this will wind up a foul ball, strike 2.
On 0-2 here, he doesn't have to give in with a great pitch to hit. He's got a base open, so he has to focus on making a good pitch right here.
Strike 3 on a pitch in the dirt. Sanchez has it, and that ends the inning. So now to the plate, Willie Stargell. He'll lead things off as we begin.
The left fielder, Willie Stargell.
Ready. Here's the first pitch.
As he swings and grounds it toward the hole.
And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single.
Now back, the designated hitter, Shohei.
Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 balls and no strikes to the White Sox left fielder.
Well, these guys haven't had too many opportunities yet to test the running game in this one, so they could decide to put a man in motion right here.
Now the 2-1 pitch is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
This hitter right now looks overmatched with a fastball. I think you go right back to it.
2-2 pitch is fouled away. Stargell on at first, nobody out. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1. So a runner at first with one out now, and that'll bring up Roberto Clemente as he's well in front of the curveball and comes up empty there for strike one. He just ramps up and hears the fastball by him. 0-2. And Dan, that's a pretty good example of why he's such a great pitcher.
Yeah, stuff. Stuff is obviously the important key to being dominant on the mound, but it doesn't mean a whole lot if you don't have outstanding control to go along with it. Does, and he really spotted that pitch.
Justin Upton will come on now and pitch run here. At the plate now, Joe Morgan. Bouncer up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. Throw into third. And he will make it to third by a whisker as he's safe on a very close play.
Number 5.
Ryan Tepera takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are two on with only one away. So now to the plate, Wander Franco. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike one. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
What a nasty pitch right there. Batter thought it was going to hit him, and it ends up breaking into the zone for a strike.
The 0-2 once more. Chopped weakly to the left. 4 runs here in this half inning. And a swing and a miss there on a late-breaking slider as he's set down on strikes for this.
The center fielder, number 7, Mickey.
Now the pitch. As he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I got to believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Into the box now, Eddie Matthews. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Behind 0-2 now. Mantle is off of first with 2 away. Inside here with the cutter as he's lucky that one didn't get him.
One of the things every pitcher wants to do is make sure that those hitters aren't very...
We'll have to press pause as that's strike 3 to retire the side. And now here is Wander Franco. He's set to lead face off in the 6th inning. Now the first pitch. As he'll take a look at ball 1.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
1-1 to count. Now here it comes.
I got 2-1 to count.
Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. A bouncer to the left side. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. At the plate now is Dante Bichette. He was retired via the ground ball last time up. A ball and no strikes. And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
Well-executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Fouled off. Looking to punch him out again, the pitch. And he struck him out. Good pitch there as he registers his 8th punch out of the ballgame. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Shohei Ohtani. And he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. No balls and a strike to count. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. So now into the box is Gary Sanchez. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far.
Gary.
And he lays off there, 1-0. A ball and a strike.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is looked at for ball number 2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. The 2-2.
Helpful.
Due next is Justin Upton as he gets loose in the on-deck circle. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Here's Justin Upton now. He's getting his first plate appearance of the game here in the 6th. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. The 1-1. Strike 2 swinging.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
We're in the 6th inning now of a 4-2 ball game. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And Upton swings and misses on a good pitch, and he's set down on strikes for route number 2. Next up, Shohei Ohtani. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Now the 1-0. He's in there for strike 1.
You rarely see a pitcher of this quality throw one right down the middle, and man, as a hitter, probably a good chance you're not going to see that pitch again.
Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Again, he sends it out of play. Here's another 1-2. And this runs inside, and that looked like it got him pretty good. Next, here is Roberto Clemente. And that diamond rating on his card isn't just for show. Aroldis Chapman takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning.
Number 54.
From the stretch. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes.
Count 1-0.
With that base running threat on first base, man, does that change the pitcher's whole mentality. This guy at the plate should assume nothing but heaters coming right at him.
Lifted in the air to center field. And no trouble for him as he makes the catch to end the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Edgar Martinez. A hit in 2 tries so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball. Ball 1, no strikes. Ah. 1 ball, 1 strike.
1-1. In the air, down the line and left. Upton's after it. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Now at the plate is Brandon Crawford. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. First offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 home.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
A ball and 2 strikes now. 2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. 7th inning here at the ballpark. 4-2 our score. And a swing and a miss here, so it's a quick 2 outs to start the 7th. 2 away now in the Colorado 7th, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez.
0-1's the count.
Swing and a miss on a slider, 0-1. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Had to wait back on the changeup, and he did a good job just to make contact. 2-2 to the Colorado catcher.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He'll stand alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. The next 3-2. Locks him up for strike 3. Last half of the 7th here, and set to go is the second baseman, Joe Morgan. First offering on its way. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for round number 1. He's set, here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact, down 0-2 now. And there's a fastball well off the plate.
The count is 1-2.
Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. Pitch is popped up. Goodrum has room in foul territory, and that's the second out of the inning. So 2 away here as the Sox bat in the 7th, and Vladimir Guerrero Jr. settles in at the plate. Now the fastball is swung on and missed.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
The 0-2 on his way from Chapman. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His third punch out of the game. Ready to begin the 8th, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Adolis Garcia. And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0.
Man, that's one of those. How could you not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home.
Nope, that's inside. Yep, that ball went out.
Hey, leading off an inning in this situation, 3 balls on you. You have to know that a solo shot's not tying this game up. You have to find a way to get on base any way possible.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning. Next, it'll be Nico Goodrum. He doubled his last time up. Bottom part of the zone, a good changeup gets the call.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. Going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, got to get rid of it quick.
Runner back safely. Now a ball hit hard towards center. That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. Garcia blows through the stop sign, headed for home. Is in time, and he's cut down at the plate as they team up to gun him down. Stepping in now, Robert Poisson, as he will take a fastball in there at the knees for strike 1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And that's in there, base hit. Goodrum rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he will beat the tag, safe at the plate. Rob Dibble gets the call as he'll pitch with 1 gone in the top of the 8th.
Now pitching for the White Sox, number 49.
Into the box, Wander Franco. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1.
This is why you pay the price of admission right here. Power on power. My money's on the pitch.
1-2 now. As a look, now the pitch. Now a fastball awfully close, but he doesn't get the call. It's 2-2 now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. He'll get it into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. In now, Dante Bichette, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that will end up a foul ball.
Big fastball is definitely this guy's MO coming out of the bullpen.
And a wild pitch here as this one's to the backstop. Runner holds as the count moves to 2-1. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 1 away. 2-2.
This is going to be an interesting at-bat. I think he has to be pitching for a strikeout here, so we'll see what kind of sequence he uses.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So a runner at second, 2 down now, and that'll bring up the dual threat of Shohei Ohtani as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
Here's the 0-2. Swing and a screamer, but this one's not going to stay fair. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And a strikeout here yet again. It's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll bring in Mickey Mantle. First pitch coming. Here it is. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Not cheated on that swing, but the splitters by him 0-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Ball 2.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little.
Oh, and this one's driven the other way and deep to the corner. Around first, digging for 2. And your go-ahead run is in at second base here with a leadoff double. At the plate now, Eddie Matthews. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. Swinging bunt up the third baseline. Chapman's ready. 2-1 on its way. To 2-2 now. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. And boy, they took care of a key man there. Adam Wainwright comes on now, and he's just hoping to keep this thing tied. No save opportunity here. First pitch of the AB on its way. As Wainwright's able to jump ahead of him here with strike 1.
Got to sit middle when a guy's trying to pitch around you. If he's going to give you first base, take it.
And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit.
Not sure if that was a purpose pitch or not, but I like it. As a pitcher, sometimes you've got to be willing to back the guy off the plate by running something hard inside. You can't just let guys be comfortable standing in the batter's box against you.
Count even at 2-2. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swung on in the dirt for the 3rd strike. Sanchez gathers, and he is in there at 3rd as the possible go-ahead score. Up next for Chicago, Justin Upton struck out in his first at-bat.
And he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Curveball looked at here for strike 1. Here's a cutter that's off the plate, 1-1. We're in the 8th inning now of a 4-4 ball game. No contact there, and it's 1-2.
Hey, now he's got me confused up here. This is a known sinker baller out on the mound trying to roll a double play, and he throws him a 4-seamer.
So it was a strikeout.
The designated hitter,
Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. The 0-1 offering. Weak grounder back to the mound. Throw on to first, and the White Sox come up with nothing as the inning is over. All set to start the 9th in this one, and up to bat next, one of the most prolific DHs to ever play, Edgar Martinez. First offering on its way.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Weak grounder down the line at 3rd. but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Into the windup and the pitch. And a swing and a miss on the fastball, and there's the first out here in the ninth. Digging in will be Brandon Crawford, 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Swung on and missed for the first strike.
Hey, not too often we see this hitter come outside his game plan, outside the zone, but that pitch was just so tempting.
0-2 now as Crawford comes up empty on that one. Here it comes. And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one. So here is Gary Sanchez. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. And it's 0-2 to Sanchez.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here. Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt, but he might spin to win if he starts.
Swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. All set for the bottom of the ninth. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Roberto Clemente. Oh, and he just blows the fastball by him for strike 1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2.
You never want to take the aggression away from a ball player, but in this situation, I'd like to see the leadoff guy try and work the count a little bit more, especially when his pitcher's missing like he is.
Throw on the first, in time, 1 away. Up next, Joe Morgan struck out in his last trip to the plate.
Yeah, and he didn't put up much of a fight either, Matty. Gotta find a way. Can't go down 3 pitches. I don't care if you're staring at him or swinging at him. You have to find a way to make this pitcher work a little bit harder.
Count now a ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Fouled away. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And it's fouled away. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first, and Wainwright has it working now. 2 away. Back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Wander Franco. He went deep back in the 5th. First pitch coming from Wainwright. Into the wind, the 0-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Well struck down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Hey, 3 foul balls in a row right here, searching for that put-away stuff.
And now he'll step off as they look for a strikeout pitch. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. Fouled off. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get there as it falls in. At the plate, Vladimir Guerrero Jr. Pitch misses low. The throw down. And no throw. Back as he'll just hang on to it. Ready with the 1-0. This is lined into left field, and it's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to the plate. And the good guys are going to walk off as a winner. He hits. finished today 5-4 the final score. Chicago came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Rob Dibble is the winning pitcher of record. So that'll do it for us. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show.
Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you're gonna be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Muffins come for free. When you get it free, you will lose it freely. So you better know, work hard is the best way. Let your hope come from fight and go through your darkness. You'll find your light. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep working today. That smile will come one day. Don't worry, you gotta be happy. Keep fighting today. That smile will come one day. Keep it. Keep your self-control. Keep it. Keep your eyes open. Keep it. Keep your self-control. I say keep it. Keep your eyes open. This is gotta listen. You better hear it. This is gotta listen. You have to listen. That smile will come. That smile will come. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. There is a long way to go. There is a long journey. This life is ups and downs. There is a long journey. There is a long journey.
One shot is never enough. I just wait for us to go in circles. A lifetime of giving up. Oh, you. I'll stop, give me a break. Don't say something about my bad. And first he would tell me I'm his friend. Actually, no thanks, I'm okay. And then he would send wheelers my way. I want new friends, but they don't want me. They're making plans while I'm on TV. Thought it was them, but maybe it's me. I want new friends, but they don't want me. And the 80s song, yeah, how did it go? When they said this is the beginning of the best years, even though false break. One shot is never enough. I just wait for this just to go into circles. And the distance from my room is anything so necessary. I was thinking about that thing that you said last night, so boring. And the 80s bands, oh, where did they go? Can we switch into the chorus right now? I want new friends, but then I want me. They have some fun, but then they just leave. Is it just them, or maybe all me? Why my new friends don't seem to want me? Hurts my case, but that's okay. It hurts my case, but that's okay. I'm dancing on a moonbeam. On and on and on and on and on. The deeper I get, the less that I know. That's the way it goes. The less that I know, the deeper I go. To the end, though. The deeper I get, the less that I know. Never should turn. Oh, say, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day, oh, another song, oh, another day. I say I'm yours, but I'm anybody else's. You say you're mine, but there's always someone else. All the disguise we're in love with being selfless. Let's make the most, say a toast before we melt. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from you say you're mine, but you're anybody else's. I say I'm yours, but there's always someone else. We're both so far gone. Yeah, tell right from
We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, we've got a good matchup in store between the Detroit Tigers and the Colorado Rockies. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next, now to the plate, C.J. Abrams. And we are set for baseball here this evening. Right side. Oh, way to get dirty. The throw. It's in time. And what a vital play there, preventing the leadoff man from getting aboard. Next up for Detroit, Ricky Henderson. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And this is just off the outside corner for a ball, 1-0. And that gets the black on the outside. A good slider that time. And it'll be important to stay warm tonight. A chilly 44 degrees here at first pitch. Hit softly on the ground to third. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Next for the Tigers, Mike Trout. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Nope, outside.
2 out, nobody on. Counts even to Trout, 1-1. 1-1 pitch is a slider that's cut on and missed for strike 2.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Swing and a line drive to left. Ohtani gets there for the catch, and that ends the inning. Now at the plate here is Robert Poisson. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The 1-0 delivery.
Hey, if he's going to execute that curveball, and that's the first one of the day, if he's going to execute it like that, be on the lookout for that one. That's going to be a big pitch for him today.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Robert Poisson is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Wander Franco comes on with 1 away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Left it up in the zone, but it's a strike. 1-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he lays off for a ball. 2-1. Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Here now the 2-2. It's laid off and the count runs full.
And this is where he's especially dangerous, because if you walk him, he can steal a base on you. But if you lay a fastball in there, he can take you deep, too.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now. So next to bat will be Dante Bichette, trying to avoid becoming the 3rd strikeout victim of the inning here. Right there for strike 1.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Behind 0-2 now. Line drive base hit. Shohei Ohtani digging in next. This will come up empty that time on a sinker at strike 1. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away.
0-2.
Swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Here it comes on 0-2. Got him swinging, and that's the third out. Second inning set to go, and set to go is the veteran first baseman, Jim Thome. Now the pitch. As he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty, it's strike one.
Now you could tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
2 balls and a strike to the Tigers' first baseman. Boy, he just threw that fastball by him.
He got a swing and a miss on that last pitch, but that's not the location he wants to live in against a hitter of this quality.
Skied down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. Next, it'll be Ernie Banks. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. High in the air and deep to left center field. Ranging back is Ohtani. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Ready now is Joe Torre. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. First pitch on its way. Now a swing and a miss at a slider for a strike.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. Crawford's got it. Throwing the dirt with a good scoop at first. Saves an error as decided. Stepping up is Edgar Martinez. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second. First pitch on its way. Set to deliver the 0-1. In the air, down the line in left. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford.
Second baseman, Brandon.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1.
You have to find a way to lay off that low sinker. There is just no way to do any damage. You're just looking at either a bruised shin or a ground out to the left side.
And it's 1-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Crawford. Here now the 2-2. Gets him swinging. He struck him out. So next to hit is Gary Sanchez. Trying to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's a curveball that runs outside. It's ball 1. And that one yanked just foul. Bottom of the second here with no score. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. In is Torrey Hunter. 7, 8, 9. Bottom of the order set to go here in the third. Here's the first pitch to him. Ball 1. That's a hit, the first of the game for the Tigers. Now a bluff here as he steps off to looking back at first. To the plate now, Johnny Bench. As he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
I love everything this pitcher's got working right now. He's got presence. He's got great body language on the mound. He's got fastball command and a nice early feel for his off-speed stuff.
And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike one, 3-1. Strike two called, and it's full 3-2.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
So he got him swinging. Johnny Bench goes down for the first out here in inning number 3. Now a quick move here to step off and look the runner back. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there, it's strike one.
Hey, you know the pitcher right now, he's looking for that best friend, that double play ball. This is where you have to really be disciplined at the plate and make sure that you get a pitch that's above the knees that you can get in the air.
Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next is C.J. Abrams. First offering on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Garcia able to track it down for the third. So now here is Adolis Garcia as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
Number 53.
And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Rocky center fielder looking at a 2-0 count now. Outside, 3-0 now.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-1 pitch is a slider, and he can't pull the trigger. It's 3-2 now.
Hey, excellent job to get yourself back in this count after throwing 3 consecutive balls. You got a chance to get an out right here.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. First pitch on the way. Nico Goodrum is at the plate now as he looks at strike one.
Good speed at first and good speed with the guy at the dish. It's going to be tough to double up these guys. If you're an infielder, you got to get rid of it quick.
Garcia gets his lead at first, nobody out. And this is swung on and missed. 5 quick strikeouts now, and that's your first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop.
Robert Poisson is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
Hey, it's nearly impossible to turn 2 with a guy that could run like this. It's even harder when he comes out of the box hitting from the left side. You really need something tailor-made to even have a chance to get him at first.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Tried to shoot the corner and he missed it. 2-2.
I know he missed with a fastball right there, but this guy's arsenal, you can't figure out what he's trying to do. He's got a lot of different directions he can go in right here.
He's got it. 1 there. On to first, but not in time as he's in there ahead of the throw. That brings up Wander Franco, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 1-0 the count. From the belt, kicks and deals. Swung on and missed. 1-1. 1-1. 1-2 now.
I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Set for the start of the inning, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Ricky Henderson.
I know we're not seeing a lot of offense in this one, but there's still some game left. I'm looking to see these guys, both offenses, make some notable adjustments at the dish and try and scratch a few runs across.
Still all zeros in the run column here in the 4th inning. Dan, does this continue, or does somebody score here?
I think this continues for a while, Matt. Both of these pitchers are throwing very well, throwing strikes, having good command of their off-speed pitches. This is going to be one of those low-scoring affairs.
2 balls and a strike to count. just off the inside part of the plate. It's 3-1. Trouble waiting next as you see Mike Trout in the on-deck circle. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. And that'll bring Mike Trout to the dish. Hit it hard, but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like he did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
A ball and a strike. Outside, 2-1.
Sitting in a good spot right here. 2-ball, 1-strike count is yet to see a fastball. Have to be sitting on one right here.
His eyes lit up on that one above the zone, but he comes up empty. Two pitches fouled away. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Breaking ball swung on in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Trout is retired, 2 down now. And next it'll be the Tigers cleanup hitter, Jim Thome. 2 outs already on the K this inning, so he'll be looking to do better. There's the circle change and a dandy that time as he jumps ahead with strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs.
1 ball, 1 strike, the count. A ball and 2 strikes to count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just...
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Dante Bichette.
The right fielder.
First offering on its way.
Bichette.
Ball, catch and
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but it's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at-bat, starting right now.
Now the 3-0 offering is looked at for the first strike.
That's a tough pitch right there. Curveball, kind of front hip. Your first move is to bail a little bit and kind of not want to get hit by that pitch. I can totally understand him taking that first strike.
3-2, full count. Count remains full. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th. Next up, the two-way Japanese import, Shohei Ohtani. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. The throw to third. And the throw from Hunter is too late. He's in there at third base. And that'll bring in DH extraordinaire Edgar Martinez. And they're runners at the corners now. Now here's the first offering. Ooh, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Good time to try to put the ball down in the strike zone. You can either get a strikeout or a potential double play ball.
The 0-2 pitch. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Brandon Crawford digging in next. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Hey, this is a spot as a pitcher right now. You want to get a little bit greedy. Ideally, be to roll up a 2-ball. At worst, try to get yourself a strikeout.
2-0 now. From the stretch. A wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
Get it ready, big boy. This guy's throwing 3 digits right here. The best way I can help the fans is 90 to 9.
Well, the play's been made, and with it comes the end of the inning. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And stepping in is the veteran shortstop, Ernie Banks. Here's the first pitch.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Sinks below the knees, taken for a ball. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in once again is Joe Torre. Grounded out in his last at-bat. And he'll go after the first offering here, although this looked to be well below the knees. It's strike 1.
Man, this guy's in a good groove right now. 7 straight retired. He's locked in.
And it's 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball.
Big sweeping breaking ball right there. Good pitch. But if he wants to get him to swing at it, he'll have to bring it in a little bit closer to the strike zone.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. Makes the throw to first. 2 down. Digging in next, Corey Hunter. He singled in his first AB.
Yeah, guys, still the only hit in this game so far. They've been pretty well shut down. Guys on the mound have really much controlled the whole outcome up until this point.
Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Good hard slider there, but it runs away. It's a ball and a strike. And here's another one that misses to the Tiger right fielder as he moves ahead 2-1 now.
What we're seeing here is a guy getting pitched to very carefully. It doesn't matter that there's 2 outs and nobody on. He's a threat to score even when he's standing in the batter's box.
Ohtani gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. Set down for the bottom of the 5th, and next will be the imposing power bat, Gary Sanchez. In there, no balls and a strike.
0-1.
The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he goes with the pitch here and drives it the other way to deep right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Next up is Adolis Garcia. Worked a walk his first time up. Here's a sinker that stays up. 1 ball, no strikes. May have gotten a piece of that one, but no matter, it's 1-1.
Woo, not a spot you'd expect a curveball. He's lucky he missed because that's the kind of pitch that gets hit out of the ballpark.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away. So the next to bat will be Nico Goodrow. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Turned on, but it's wide at first and foul. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And he pumps
1
the
ball,
fastball by
2
him
strikes.
here. 1-2 now. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Again, a 1-2. And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. And now in the box, Johnny Bench. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Now here's the first offering. And this is taken outside for ball 1. There's a belt-high strike to even the count at 1-1. Now here it comes. Oh, looked like he was towing an anchor there. 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him. And now Dante Bichette, who went down on strikes in his last at-bat. And a slider tails outside for ball 1.
Hey, after those 2 breaking balls missed, you have to be sitting on a fastball right here.
And it's a ball and a strike to Bichette.
This offense has just been flailing at the plate all game long, so it's no wonder why they've only been able to pick up 1 hit so far. I'm not seeing much of a game plan from these hitters.
And he punches out another one, make it 9 for the ball game. The batter will be C.J. Abrams. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. Sinkers in there, no balls and a strike. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Now that's just a nasty cutter right there. I don't care if that's his cold zone and he doesn't handle that pitch in that well. Most hitters don't get to that.
And with his speed, forget it. It's an infield single. And he may have thought something was on here as he stepped off to look back to first. And now he'll step off quickly and look the runner back. Standing in now, Ricky Henderson, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. (2-0) to the Tigers left fielder.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base. And now he'll step off and raise his hand towards second, but he'll just hold on to it. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
His slider's been impressive all night long. If he can continue spinning it like that, he's going to be just fine.
And he will strike him out. 10 now in the ballgame, and the inning is over. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Robert Poisson. He'll open it up in the Colorado 6th. First pitch of the AB now.
Oh, that's out.
The 1-0 is taken for ball 2. A strike, and it's 2-1. And he popped him up. And no one will get this one. Now here's the ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. And this one is gone. A home run. Into the box now. Wander Franco. Lined hard toward right center. Hunter moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Now into the box, Dante Bichette. It was a walk in his last trip. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
And there's the first strike, 2-1. All even now, 2-2. Into the windup and the pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
Well, you don't see it all that often, but this might be a good time for a 3-2 change. If he can locate it, it's
ball
nearly
4.
impossible to hit.
There's ball 4.
Now back. The left field.
First pitch on the way. Shohei Ohtani is in for the third time as he looks at a ball high. It's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
A ball and 2 strikes now. From the stretch.
2-2 now.
Fielded cleanly. The second for 1. Onto the pitcher covering at first, and it's your textbook 3-6-1 double play that'll get him out of the inning. So stepping in is Mike Trout. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. First delivery to him.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
He didn't get him to offer at that pitch right there, but that big 12-6 curveball is definitely part of the reason he's having such good success.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jim Thome is in for the third time as he swings and misses at that one. It's 0-1.
In today's game, with velocity and exploding breaking stuff, you have to find a way to control the strike zone as a unit. They haven't been able to do that today, swinging at way too many pitches outside the zone.
In the dirt, did he go around? Yes, he did. Up with it, Sanchez. And a good throw just beats him. Thome is retired, 2 down now. Next to dig in, Ernie Banks. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little bit more. Let the ball get a little deeper. Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to rush a heater right here.
Breaking ball that drops in for a strike.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
Tiger shortstop with a ball and 2 strikes. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. And he's got another one. 13 strikeouts now, and the inning is over. Bottom of the inning now, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Edgar Martinez.
The designated hitter.
Here it comes.
Edgar Martinez.
Damn.
Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
2 balls and a strike to Edgar Martinez. And he comes back with a pitch right down the middle for strike 2.
Wow, not sure what you're looking for right there, but that one was pretty much middle, center cut. Tough pitch to take.
And that's out number 1. Now at the plate. He was a double play victim last time around.
He doesn't have to worry about that in this situation, Matty. No one on base right now. Try and get something up so you can drive the baseball.
Hey, sometimes you have to look at it like it's not how or how many. Pitching very well into this one into the late innings, and his first pitch strike percentage, less than 50%. He'd like it to be a lot higher than that. He's making it very difficult on himself, but he's still getting outs.
The next 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
After multiple pitches were fouled off, it gets a little disappointing as a pitcher. So you think, say, I'm going to throw one way off the plate and see if he'll chase it. Didn't happen.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Again, another foul ball.
Hey, this is a heck of a battle right here. Long AB. You know what? They find themselves still facing the starter. If they would have had some ABs like this earlier in the game, I think they get into the bullpen by this time.
So it was a swinging strike 3. Brandon Crawford. Second out of the bottom of the 7th. Dennis Eckersley takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike 1. Hard hit ball towards the hole. Banks has got it. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the ground ball, and that ends the inning. new inning set to get underway. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Joe Torre. First pitch on its way.
Ball one, no strike.
The 1-0 home. There's a sinker that misses for a ball.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
2 balls, 2 strikes to Joe Torre. Swing and a liner. And that'll be a base hit. So very quickly here, the potential tying run is aboard to start the 8th.
The right fielder, number 48, Torre.
Sean Doolittle is on the pitch here in the 8th with nobody out.
Number 62.
Hannes Wagner come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 0.
First pitch of the AB now.
Ball, that pitch was out.
Torre aboard here at first with nobody out. Inside, and he falls behind the hitter now, 2-0.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. He's running. Poor base running there. Got him caught in the hot box between first and second. But they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Next to hit is Johnny Bench. Struck out in his last trip to the plate. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
After falling down 0-2 on the same pitch, don't be shocked if he triples up on it.
No runs, 3 hits. 1 error for the Tigers thus far. And another foul ball. 1-2 to the Tigers catcher.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Got him! And he goes down on strikes for the 3rd time. Into the box, Dante Bichette comes in 0 for 2 thus far. And now we'll just stare him down out there as he steps off and bluffs it. From the stretch. Shot toward right center. In there, a base hit. Here comes the tying run home. And a relay to the plate. The tag, and he is out.
Leading off. The center fielder, number 53.
So now to the plate, Adolis Garcia. Hammered the other way to deep right field. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Now to the plate, here is Nico Goodrum. He's hoping to avoid the hat trick. Struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. High in the air out to center field. Trout has a read on it. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Robert Poisson. He went deep last time up.
And that's been the entire offense so far in this one. They've been shut down other than that.
No balls and 1 strike. The windup and the 0-1. It's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone called for a strike.
After 2 great pitches, he has a lot of options right now. He can bounce something or go elevated fastball.
Banks has a play. And he makes the play to end the inning. All set to start the 9th in this one. And that'll give way to the rookie second baseman, C.J. Abrams. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a cold strike.
Hey, love the confidence in that pitch right there. Going right after one of the better hitters on this team. Not afraid to execute.
And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. Striding in is Ricky Henderson. He went down looking in his last trip to the plate. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. Liner towards second. But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. Tigers down to their final out here. And standing in, the ever-dangerous Mike Trout. Bounces to the left side. Throw to first here will be in time for the final out. And the Rockies come back to even up this series at a game apiece as this ball game is over. And that 1 run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. Colorado rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Greg Maddux takes home the win. Edward Cabrera settled with the loss after giving up only 1 earned. So that will wrap things up. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our whole crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, head to theshow.com.
The final line score for our ball game tonight. For the victorious Rockies.
Check it. A1, I ain't talking steak sauce. Run this now and I'm a great boss. Run this, it ain't for the weight loss. Matter of fact, tryna be the cake boss. Fill up the bag to the brim right there. Still in the shine, make it dim right there. Gospel truth, yeah, that's him right there. That boy stay by the rim right there. Step my dough just like it's philo. Tell the Uber pick me up on Pico. Yeah, got 2 in the back like some mosquitoes, and I never play myself. You getting bold on the placebo. These C-notes getting them looser than. That's how it is. And Primo is the feeling when this trio get down to biz. I heard you need a hit. Got the gloves, you been ollie with the slip. Shower me with love, already bathing in drip. This ain't a skip, blue chip on the mission, finna dip. Pole position, little. Been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time, love it. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all, I promise. Gotta keep it active. Click clock. Horses in the drop. Hot. Yup. Photoshop. Real hip hop like I rock a big clock at the tip top. Shit with my photo op. Hey, when I come inside, I do 'em a favor. Don't get the wrong impression, I'ma need my retainer. Stacking up the paper until ET my neighbor. Just reaping all the fruits of my labor. I got acres. And this been a long time coming. Haters gonna be part-time loving. Haters been a long time running. It don't matter, they ain't catching up at all.